We've talked about how increasing ventilation can often be a good strategy to reduce the risk of respiratory disease transmission indoors. However, when the outdoor air quality is really bad, for example, when there's a lot of wildfire smoke outdoors, we have a complication. When we ventilate, we bring in air from outside to replace the air in a room. When the outdoor air quality is really bad, we might want to shut off the ventilation and close all windows for a little while because we don't want to bring that dirty outdoor air inside. As we just talked about, if we decrease the ventilation or even turn it off entirely, then the risk of respiratory disease transmission goes up, and that's not good. Luckily, we may not have to turn off ventilation entirely. Many HVAC systems allow you to choose between the amount of ventilation with outdoor air versus the amount of air that is recirculated through filters. If this recirculated air is filtered, it can help to reduce transmission by removing germ-carrying particles from the room. So rather than simply turning ventilation off, we can change how the system operates to increase the amount of recirculated air when the outdoor air quality is really bad. Some HVAC systems require that you manually close the dampers to shut off the outdoor air, while in others this can be automated. Another way to improve indoor air quality when outdoor air is particularly bad is to use additional in-room filtration, for example, during periods of heavy wildfire smoke. Usually we do this by adding portable air cleaners to the room. In theory, we can make up for a decrease in ventilation by increasing the amount of in-room filtration, something we'll talk about in the next set of modules. However, the typical quality of filters inside ventilation systems mean that they usually do not remove all the particles, including germ-carrying particles from the air. So recirculation is not as good as ventilating with outdoor air in terms of reducing transmission risk. So it's really important to remember to reset ventilation systems back to using outside air when the outdoor air quality has actually gotten better. This might mean manually reopening dampers that were temporarily closed or resetting the automated system. And it's always good to visually confirm that they're open. It's really common for people to forget this important step.